So you wake up on a Saturday or a Sunday and you sort of prepare yourself to create this ambient, meditative soundscape. Like, talk me through the flow of that. Like, what is the process? How does it feel? How do you choose? Because obviously you also use a variety of different hardware to create what you create. So like,
Mhm.
what is it that sort of, yeah, talk me through that process and that journey.
Yeah, that's a great question. Because you're right, I do use a lot of different hardware, and there's a
Mm.
lot of exploring that happens live while you're watching these videos. When I The actual process of setting it up takes a long time. You have to
Mm.
find power, you have to set up all the cables. There's enough setup, and very early on in that setup, I kind of pick what tools I'm going to use. Usually, that's inspired by what I've been interested in exploring lately. I try to add some variety so people aren't hearing the same synthesizer from one week to the next, but I fail at that sometimes. Um, and then the other factor too is I'm constantly buying things off of Facebook Marketplace in our area, and finding
Ah.
deals. So like this synthesizer right behind me, I don't know if it's visible. Korg MS-20. Normally, we found that on Facebook Marketplace for like $200. It's normally like an $800 synthesizer. So
Right.
I was like, okay, I'm very inspired. I would like to buy this. I'm very inspired to try it out. And so that also ends up being a factor as well. And anyway, there's like the aspect of putting it all together and setting up the shots and doing it all, it takes about like half an hour to an hour. That's kind of like, as I'm doing this, I'm getting lost in the mechanics of plugging things in, of making sure it all
Mm.
works. Um, and then I film it for 20 minutes, and then tear it all down and start editing right away.
Hmm.
It overall takes about 2 or 3 hours of time, but I've got a really good flow with it now.
Mm. Do you do it like, because I suppose, I mean, the meditation truly begins when you hit the record button and you start your journey, but do you do a short meditation beforehand, or does the meditation kind of begin? Well, like, when does it feel like for you the meditation begins?
Yeah, it's so weird. I feel like the process of setting it all up, because as you are plugging things in together, I'm alone during all of this time. There's no like there's I'm
Mm.
not I'm kind of in my own world of like connecting all the pieces. My thoughts are very focused during that period of time.